Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set, and today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga. What do you have on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. Jose Altuve, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. On the ground, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Beatty to first, 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Bounce to the right. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. Next offering is fouled back. Altuve at third with 2 away. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Queens, our starting pitcher in this one, Justin Verlander.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. Chris, Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. 2nd overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And he hits a ground ball right side. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio now. And that one fouled off. Verlander, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
the first baseman, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso. Big time power. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Oh and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Mets go down quickly. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Michael Brantley stands in. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez right there to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman,
Jose Abreu up to hit. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. 0-1. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So 2 down, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Good contact guy, good defender.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Righty delivers. Slow roller up the middle. Whips it to first. And that is that. 1 left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the second. Here's Francisco Lindor. And here it comes. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike three. Really aggressive at the plate. That at bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all three of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Abreu. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. New inning getting started. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. Senga back to work. Maldonado, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way and then just at the last moment it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a foul ball. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. Next one is off the plate. And a count even 1-1.
Yeah, Boog, and Altuve, a three-time AL batting champ and the first second baseman to win multiple batting titles since Hall of Fame second baseman Rod Carew won 5 batting titles between 1969 and 1975.
And now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 0-2. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. And that is that. So the Astros leave 1, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. Verlander goes 6 feet 5 inches, over 200 career wins, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down.
The right fielder, DJ.
Now it's DJ Stewart. Stewart, 29 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Bregman is under it.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Danny Mendick. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pena pulls that one down, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, out of the fourth. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Singy Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. And the 0-2 stays alive.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup, but a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. And that's in there for strike one. And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. The punch out there. And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And he's already singled in this game. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Tap softly to the right side. Mauricio, and that'll do it. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Rafael Ortega. The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. He's 0 for 1.
Runner.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Pinch running here, Tim Locastro.
He's going.
Runner breaks early for second and a step off. And they tag him out.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with the situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that.
Verlander hauls it in, 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. So coming into the game now on defense, Tim Locastro. He'll be patrolling center field. Here's a speed threat, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The right-hander back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
On the ground to third. Over to first. One away here in the fifth.
Now batting, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado up to hit. And takes low for ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Mendick makes the grab, and there's two gone.
now batting, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The next offering misses. 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Altuve for the out. And that's the third out. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. The wind of the pitch. Abreu takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Tucker going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Two outs. Now a pop-up on the infield. Altuve sizing this one up. And that is that. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 1-0. Back here at Citi Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Alex Bregman. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out.
the batter, number 44, designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
In there, and it's 0-1. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez makes the grab for the second out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Astros 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. And next for the Mets, DJ Stewart. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Foul ball there. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman settles under it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, no left fielder,
Danny Mendick up now for the Mets. Flied out his first time. Out to short. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mets go down quickly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
And a pitch. Foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Brantley in the box again, takes the strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch for the out.
now batting, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Tim Locastro.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Fouled off down the right side.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Over to Abreu, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Out towards right center field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now, Pete Alonso. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Mets leave one. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Senga back to work. Just missed. And fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time. In the air, left field, Mendick moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Astros,
Martin Maldonado digs in now.
Maldonado.
High fly ball out to center field. Locastro makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman. Jose.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they're on top 1-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. And a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
No outs, runner at first. Now here is Brett Beatty. A laser to left base hit. Brantley with a quick throw back in, and they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position.
Back-to-back singles challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
First and second, no outs. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That's ripped into the outfield. And that one hops the wall. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's the right. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Grand slam. He crushes that one to center field. A 4 spot on the board. It's 4-1.
Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Verlander done in this one. Not a bad effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. New pitcher on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now, Phil Maton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Danny Mendick up now for the Mets. First pitch swinging.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Tim Locastro. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And he deals. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ground ball left side. Bregman jump throw. That is the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. And the 0-2. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 away. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. There's a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Tucker stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.